Hey guys, welcome back to Deandra JK and K. My name is Deandra, and today we are going to be looking at BTS's Merry-Go-Round music video. The beginning chords kind of remind me of All the Right Moves by One Republic, and I know One Republic did not work with them on specifically this song. I think it was actually the front man who helped them in a different song. It might have been Normal. I feel like of the three, Merry-Go-Round, Normal, and Like Animals, I feel like this song is the one I wanted to have the music video. So I'm really excited to see it. Let's go ahead without further ado and jump in. This song is so sad, but it gives you such a perfect picture of the lives that they live. Jeez! Okay, they're sitting in like a little circle, smiling, but there's a door for each person. I wonder if the door represents like each person's life. Taeyong's leaving, so he's going back through his door like to go live his life, to do his things in his day. Maybe I'm interpreting it too hard. The horse on the merry-go-round, on the carousel. Does he say my bed is my coffin? That's really sad. Especially for Namjoon to say. Namjoon is the last one to walk through the door. Aw, they were in a carousel, floating through space. I'm just gonna go through the lyrics to compare what I saw to what they wrote. Okay. Suga says, feel like I'm grown up now, but my worries are just the same. Every day, the same routine. Merry-go-round or hamster wheel, don't matter. Oh, racing through a labyrinth of questions with no answers. Everyone putting on smiles, pretending to be fine. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, that's true. That's crazy. I wish that I could tell you that it's over. Okay. Usually it's the verses that the rap line has that will give you more depth into the song. J-Hope says, spinning up, down, just round and around. I'm falling apart, still bound to ground. Stuck in a loop that just won't stop. The child inside me is crying out. I have had more than enough of this spin. Please take me out. RM, my bed is my coffin. Maybe my whole world's just one big caffeine. Every day I go to die by you. Can't I just switch off this dream? Because I'm doing a dance I can't stop. Again, thoughts on thoughts on thoughts on thoughts. I'm thinking about how to stop thinking. Spinning and spinning, are you happy? Keep smiling till it's over. I'm going to start with RM. He has really bad insomnia. So for him to say my bed is my coffin makes me really sad because it makes me feel like he's unable to sleep.
I got out of the crisis I had last year because of the all those environments I had. I got out of it like physically, but mentally I'm just admitting it. That essential sorrow, I don't know what it's called, but it's always there in some part of my heart. So I think I'm still in the middle of just admitting like who I am. I'm like maybe too sensitive than the others, maybe average, or I think too much. Sometimes I can't sleep.
And Suga, I know Suga went through a really tough time back in the military where the scooter accident, which was completely blown out of proportion. I feel like this song is a reflection of where they're at now in stardom and how you almost feel like you can't remove yourself from what is BTS, like what BTS has become. You can't live a normal life, which I think the song Normal goes into a little bit. And that in and of itself isn't normal. Just kind of giving a inside look at what it's like to be an idol to their magnitude. How lonely Merry-Go-Round sounds. There's a lot of loneliness in BTS's songs. I hope that they can feel not as repetitive, because you would think that when you reach a certain height in popularity that it stops being monotonous, but at the same time, maybe that's just naive to say, because you have to keep going to keep appeal. People in the industry, like how they're kind of doing with the Grammys, just pushing against you, and you have to like be on your A game. You have to smooth, you have to talk, you got to go to party, and you always have to be at a shoot. You always have to wake up early to do this. And I know that has to be draining. It has to be draining. Merry Go Round is one of my favorite songs. All right, guys, let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you thought about the music video. Do you think that they should have went a different route with the music video? Did you like the black and white? Tell me what you think. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one.